Smashed it. Yo guys, welcome back to my stream, and today we're gonna continue franchise. You have it. You have it. You have it. Like a savage. Hi, Duke. Duke is my dog. What? You look at me. Bro, he looking fly though, DeMarcus Lawrence. How come Joey Bosa's only have 85? If I get, never mind. I can see why. Jesus, why is he shouting? Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Oh, it's Derek Carr. Okay, their offense doesn't seem that good. They probably have a strong O-line and a good team and running back. No! I thought I bopped him.
The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Oh, that was right. They do have a good. Seems like they have a good O-line, and also. Why do you have to watch it down here, Brady? Go back to your room with it, please.
You know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now, after the run by Bell, here's another first and 10.
Back. Derek Carr isn't the best quarterback in this game. I don't know if he is.
40. A loss of 2 there, second down. On second down, it's Bell trying to run inside, but nothing there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. From the gun, it's Carr. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Gotta hold him,
though. That time at a Pittsburgh first.
Spread it.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the counter, here's Bell.
Hey.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11. This is
I should have shifted left.
From Wisconsin. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I'm gonna do a boost line.
Throwing his car on third down.
Well, good thing he didn't throw it to the guy underneath, and he'd definitely get that catch.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck.
Okay.
You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Okay, inside zone. Yeah,
these guys have been very intense. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up
Tyreek Hill might get into open space, but I highly doubt that.
Flush to his right. He's going to take
gotta
off
get
with
some
it.
yards
And
at
he's
least.
taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Now Wentz on third down.
Okay, that's a catch. And might be. I thought I could outrun him.
Be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
That was a good. That was pretty good.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty,
Got to give to Damian Williams here.
Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
No, no! I just ran right into them.
From the sideline after that catch, they're fired out. That's a big gain. Give them maybe a
Gonna
yard,
give another
quite the
run to
opposite from the previous big gainer.
I'm gonna go this side. Seems like they have less people on this side. Yeah, and the that side. I mean, look at that. He just struck him.
Before being brought down just
Well, not struck him, but
Calling
you
an 8-yard
get
gain,
what I
much
mean.
better shape now on third and just a yard.
Should have been it inside first.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Okay, yeah, they're playing outside rush here. Meaning, if I go inside,
Here's Williams. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. They'll run it with Williams. And he takes
let's
it
go.
across for a Rams touchdown. Damian Williams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
Let's go,
You got a lot to
baby.
deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield
If
get them
you
really
could
nice
go.
Christmas gifts, right?
I'm
If
just
they're
gonna
smart, they do.
kick it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
That was a real good return. It was just a bad kick decision by me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is
I thought I could get underneath it, jump up, and get that ball. I don't think the AI was on the same mind
Fighting for every
than
win possible
I
and trying to at
was.
least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
This is run.
On second down, it's
I
Bell.
didn't choose my whole.
Taken down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Don't take that
4
contact,
yards to
please.
pick up first down. Throwing on first down is Carr. Now he hits his
Oh my
target. This is
God! Come on,
Livingston.
bro! You gotta get
And he's
down.
going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Now a first down carry by Bell. Credited
Hit
with a
him
1 yard
hard,
gain
though.
there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Should be okay. This is perfect.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. To throw on 3rd down. Carr. That's complete. It's Bell.
What? Okay.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Carr, and that is incomplete.
That was a bad pass.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
Okay,
if
gotta
you don't
get
win on
blocked
3rd
now.
down, it makes
Take
it
this
hard
block.
to win a
No,
football
you
game
didn't take
because then
the
you're
block.
relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from a long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
Okay, this should go for a couple yards. I mean,
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Come on, Des.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz.
I just need a bit more time.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I'm gonna be honest, I
As
wasn't
they'll
really
talk it
paying
over here
attention.
before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Okay, let's do this. So I go for very much, but might as well try it.
Now Williams.
I told you.
But no more as he's knocked to the deck behind
I don't know
the line of
why they're
scrimmage.
kicking up time like
The
this.
Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Powell.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away.
Oh, come on, I hit sticked him, but he's like,
So
nah,
a
I'm gonna
change of
shake it off.
possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on
That should have been
offense
just
here,
a
1st and 10.
blowout.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he literally takes forever to punt. That's so stupid.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. It's complete.
Come on, that was such a good
They'll get this well
boom
past
hit.
midfield before being stopped just before 35.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Perry comes flying in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Caught here by Bell.
Oh, come on. He shakes off 1, but 2 tackles when 3 people hit him at once. And of course, the last guy brings him down with a face mask. Come on,
So
dude.
they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against...
Oh my god, dude. How? I'm playing zone. And you let him get way behind you even though I'm playing zone. Even, okay, a man I could understand, but zone, come on. Jesus Christ,
While that
he's
touchdown does
stupid as
not give
fuck,
them an
man.
insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into
I should
the
get
lockers,
the
but a little
half.
time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
They're looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Set to begin their
They
next
gotta give it
drive,
to
the Rams
Ray.
offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it is,
God, where am I supposed to go? Where the
Wentz on the sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm gonna do my own shit. Personally. No. Pass. Stand pass, why not? Now I'll go for skin post,
After
lock
the
it
sack,
as we
it's
can.
2nd and
And we gotta
19,
get
and
it
the
to
road
one of
gets a
these
bit
guys.
tougher from here. To throw
Oh my
is
god,
Wentz.
this is big. It's gotta be kidding me! Well, of course, why not? Why not? You send it anywhere.
3 seconds left in the first half.
Okay, do same thing.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Okay, yeah.
Throwing now is Wentz. Eluding the, and he's going to go down.
Gotta throw it!
Gonna throw off
Jesus Christ, throw it. That's fine. Just get it away. I'm pressing. I think I was square. I think Tyreek Hill was square. Okay, why do you run it out when I was holding?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as we bring this around.
So stupid. He could have definitely caught that.
Set to begin their next drive, the
Just
Rams
let it
offense at the
slip.
line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick
Yeah,
it
we
up.
aren't,
We
because
still have a chance to
guys
win
are
this
just
game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Okay, you guys need to block, you need to block. Oh. Okay, Tyreek Hill, why are you avoiding that guy up there? I know he's not the one that tackled me, but still, it would help if I somehow got past everyone. Wish I didn't, but I'm stupid that he did block anyways.
Whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Powering his way forward. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Wentz. Got his man. It's Williams.
I was trying to cut back inside at him to see if I could get that weird glitch. I don't know if it's glitch, but a weird animation. It keeps him out.
Now Wentz. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Let's go, Andrew.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Let's do an HP drill.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
I'm gonna
they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Guess nosebleed, so I'm gonna do that.
Now Wentz sliding out of the pocket.
What do you mean? You gotta catch that.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground.
Why are you? This game is honest bullshit. Why is my guy running so slow and holding down our team? You gotta be kidding me, Madden. Very cool. So stupid. Design this game without good work. Can you have literally 2 games to make a game? A year. And it's not even like it's full-blown story game that you can play 5-7 hours on. It's just a Madden game. You could already relay code on top of, and then put code on top of that while fixing errors, but instead just let it be like this. Just honestly so stupid. Come on, just fumble something. I can do something because this game is so stupid.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Why? Damn, bro. I love this game, bro. I love how stupid it is. So it just really shows you that EA really cares about this Madden game, right? They just show how much they love it by making the same game every year. They're not even adding better graphics now because they're at their max best graphics. but can only add things that make the game, or probably make the game worse. I'm going back with Joey Bosa, right? But Joey Bosa decides not to go back. So why do we have Joey Bosa going back? Why do we have a fucking lineman playing a linebacker zone? He has nowhere to go, but apparently he learns how to. I hate this. Madden, please, just fix everything that's wrong about this game. The glitches, the stupidity.
Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to 10. A nice run there, 9 yards.
This game is so retarded. It's so retarded.
On second and a yard, Carr, and that's incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target, and it's 3rd and short. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Carr.
Okay, you gotta be kidding me. There's a guy right there, but does nothing about that guy. Nothing. Gotta be kidding me. God.
He just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go and be frank about it. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And now here's a deep
go,
shot that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
We're actually doing something. But watch, there's going to be a fumble or a pick. Pick I could see happening. Fumble, if it happens, I will really put this. I'm not putting this game back like.
And this will be incomplete.
Come on, man. Okay, good. Every time that like shows up, like the ranking in their defense and takeaways and stuff, it always on my side it always happens after it shows up. There we go. Alright, you Selby. You just got finessed.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Wentz gonna throw. Escaping the pressure.
That is okay. That is intended for Jarvis Landry running a basic in route. Where are you throwing it, Carson?
They come up on 2nd down. Now Wentz again. It's caught by Bryant. And he gets this one inside the 15,
God.
just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one, a
Madden
gain of
is
20
only
and
in
a
it for
1st down.
money. I realize that now.
Wentz now on 1st down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Boom.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th
We
quarter.
gotta go. We gotta win this.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kicks away.
Okay, it's in the back. It's in the. They can't return this for like stupid amount of yards.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great
Okay,
air attack.
they're running it. This is awesome because they're running it as being traffic.
Confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Nice stop, Goldman.
And that was amazing because that
Not
drive
going anywhere.
went
Woo!
adjustments
Okay,
and no
we
big
don't need
plays
to
by
do
the
that.
defense to
We're
knock the ball
covering
away.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he connects with Ebron.
Okay, okay.
And they'll get it up
I
just
can
short
understand
of
how I got you out, but how do you get jaked out? You're right behind him, and he cuts into you, but instead you go around him.
After that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league
Tackle him.
speed on defense at every position.
I don't know if you can spell that, but Tackle.
Matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Let's get this one.
to throw his car. He gets it to Humphrey. It'll be a gain of 17.
He's already
Pittsburgh.
on the outside line. Oh my God.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Carr completes it.
I'm hit sticky.
Give him 2 yards on that play.
Going back.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Okay, throw away.
They try to throw on
Even though
2nd
that should be
down,
a
but this one is incomplete.
flag.
3rd and long
And that's
coming
another
up
thing I should say.
defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been in one time, but
Joey
not
Bush,
anymore.
you might have hit him over the head. And if you did that, I am kicking you off my team and getting a better guy.
And then make sure you blanket the field.
Okay.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
Okay, I'm
He's a
going
guy
to
that
take the
has some
time out
height to
here.
him. So when you
So,
don't have to drop a shoulder
doesn't.
or create or get through contact or trash,
Okay,
it's a
I can
lot
definitely make it
easier
down
to
the field
stay
and miss another
upright,
time.
see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Okay.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other
Why
guys
are
to
you
run
in
the
my
ball
way?
and get into field goal position. So this
Okay,
defense is going
we
to need to
got
come
this.
up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What are they?
Throw it away! Carson wins! What are you doing?
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout there,
Dude,
second.
I'm gonna lose this Pittsburgh
Back to throw.
QB can't throw on time.
Now a desperation throw. Deep down. It got his man. Complete. He takes
Yes!
it across for the touchdown, and they've
Spike
taken
that.
the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
Of course you put a linebacker on Tyreek Hill. Let's go.
To your team, and then follow
Fuck
it through.
it.
All the way through. Go ahead and throw the ball up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Whoa!
Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Whoa!
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Tyreek Hill coming in clutch. Let's go. Get it back down, get on. Gotta score a touchdown. You're not gonna be a touchdown. We're playing big.
So
We're playing. We're
Derek
gonna.
Carr in the offense. Down by
No,
4.
no, we
A
basically-
little over 20 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Joey, let's go, Joey.
Away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
We
As they
play
get it with 16
this guy and
seconds
go
remaining on the
and make
clock.
him go all the way back here to help
He'll
out
look
with
to
me.
throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's back to throw. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on.
My quarterback game was so sad because they could not do anything. At least I had time to do something.
For the Rams, the train just keeps rolling.
9-0 Rams. I'm not a Rams fan, by the way. I just randomized this team. I just asked Google to name a football team. They chose Rams. So, I'm not Rams. Where were their record before this? Okay, they were 6-2. Not bad. Thank God we got that boost for our offensive line. We really needed that. X Factor QB. Okay. Disregard him. Got this. Beat the Chicago Bears. Okay, who are we upgrading? Jake Matthews on left tackle. We need you to be a better pass protector. Because we're kind of getting screwed back there. The passing game. Yeah, trade again. Is there any free agents we can sign? Sean Hamilton. You don't need a slot. The Sean Hamilton in real life now is not bad. And by the way, why do we have Cashman out there like all the time now? On this, look at this. Cashman. I mean, are you ready? Ready, yeah. Oh, I almost skipped. Skip. Play full game. Sunday prime time, baby. Edit uniforms, keys, why not? We're gonna go current color rush. That's your color rush alternate. There's literally no difference. Okay. Christian McCaffrey and Patrick Mahomes. Okay, so they have the explosive offense. Guessing their defense is really weak then, because there's no way they got both match Mahomes and Christian McCaffrey, and not got any beasts on defense.
Coach Thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams.
Uh-oh.
And an alley to run.
Okay, got him.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
That was good blocking by him. I felt like color rush. Color rush alright. I don't feel much of like that colors that you were like, oh, those are some explosive plays. Oh jeez, he just body Jerry Bosa. Like Jerry Bosa is pretty big.
You gotta find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance.
So they're up around 24, 28,
I feel like these guys just have the weak stuff on defense, like a lot of the Bears stuff. Okay, let's go, Joey. No. No way. Joey Bosa hit him twice. There's no way he could have said it.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Yeah, but I feel like that was kind of stupid that Jerry Bosa hit him twice, but he saved up the whole time.
They're doing a really nice job, but when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
I'm gonna hand it off to Damien Williams here. Oh, perfect line, but of course there's a flag.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Tyreek, man, come on.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books. But now
come on. Okay, so Joey Bosa can hit Patrick Mahomes twice. I get it, Patrick Mahomes is the best QB in the league right now. But, come on, Joey Bosa is one of the best pass rushers in the league. And he can't, say that if he hits him twice that, oh my god. And of course I get hit once and I just go, boom.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after
okay,
first and second
max
down,
blocking, right?
backwards
So
it's
why
third
can you
and
still
very
block?
long. In his own
Sits
end zone,
right,
it's
I was
Wentz.
confused.
Flush to his right. Going deep
Go,
here for
go, 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 go.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Let's go,
And
Landry.
they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Williams. And just no chance of
I pressed
turning the
left.
corner. He can
I went
only
to
get
the
back
left
to the
and
line
it
of
went, oh,
scrimmage.
you meant to do
Second
truck?
and 10
Why
coming
would I do a
up.
truck in that situation?
quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller.
Okay,
You're
that's
filing that
touchdown.
away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Yeah.
He's up past the 20 to
Let's
the
go.
22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first
I feel like
drive,
baseline is the best
second
one to
possession.
do
See if
because,
they can
like,
get a little momentum.
unlike press, like, there's not an option in between press and cushion, which I feel like is a poor decision. I feel like there should be an in-between, and cushion and baseline is the best you can
Let's
get.
see what the defense does here, too, after a good
But
start.
it's, like, not the
First
best
down,
thing,
this is
you know.
McCaffrey. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ooh, look, it's me, Cunningham.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this time not as successful as
Why is Joey Bosa not able to tackle Christian right now? I mean, I like Christian at all. He's a good running back, but if he doesn't juke out freaking Joey Bosa, I feel like it should be game over. We had him wide open. He had someone wide open and just decided to throw.
And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip
I don't know where
lead.
to go. If you guys don't believe. But thank you so much.
The gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races, means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Of course they do corner blitz. Why won't they? Why wouldn't they do corner blitz?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
What just happened with number 21? He just went. I don't know. He needs an exorcist now. And you're like, oh, it's just some devil crap right there. Oh, okay. I thought someone was walking. I literally have 4 rushes and no. Because no one's blocking for me, man. Okay, can you block that guy, please? Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, thank God for a face mask.
Certainly looked like it indeed. Here
Can't go anywhere if I don't have any block. I get blocks before I even hand the ball off, and that's it. Because apparently it takes 50 years for them to hand the ball off. So that causes my line to. God. Oh, there should be a delay for how quick you can press X. Because I hate that the button to snap is also okay. God, dude, my running back is looking at him and he just lets him walk by to go sack the QB. Okay, block.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
So blitz, oh, great. Thank you. Get blocked. Where am I supposed to go with my teammates?
The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. Moves to 10 zips. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capture the field goal.
I got a god feeling. I got a god. I got a god.
Keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
It's in the back of the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Touchback. Okay, maybe some blitz will work against these guys. I'm gonna spread here.
He threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know the quarterbacks that I know,
I thought that was a fumble.
the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me, that's my bad, but let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this
Literally,
done.
they have a 99. How did they give 2 99s? They must have traded up in the draft or something. I don't know if they traded up in the draft or something, and they somehow got Wolf, Christian, and Patrick, both 99s, or teams are just stupid. Okay, who said it was on
Corey Davis. And he will have a first down here, but I have a feeling it's not going to be for long. They're already walking backwards. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hand.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Oh my god, 2 picks already.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
It shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second.
I was going to say, I don't think it's a run. But of course, they give it to me. So, wait, they have Tyreek Cohen, Austin Eckler, and fucking Christian McCaffrey. I think I know where all the fucking their best players went to. It rhymes with cunning sack. I don't know why.
The Bears on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Whatever happened to Sonny Watkins? Well, I guess he is having a good career in Casey. Forgot about him, okay. I remember when he was on the Bills and kinda cooking. Kinda cooking, bro.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
Okay, you could okay, I expected that. But good thing I have a blocker. I mean, Juku.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So here are the Rams to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
That was such a good pass. That was such a good decision.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Look at this play. Oh, stop this. Stop this.
And he's got the hook up to Landry. 2
Try
minutes
to
remaining
up.
in this first half of football.
But is what I wanted.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bears
I thought I could
call
give
the
it
first
to
of their timeouts.
Landry.
So as they take it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, I thought that was one of my players, the Bears players. I was like, why are you walking away? But why was he walking away too?
Ready to go for their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a little more than normal, put them in some tough spots, but we'll see.
Why are you going up to him? He just smacked you, bro.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and that's complete to Gates. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, bro. Somehow maneuver your way between 2 people to get through another 2 people for extra yards. I'm literally sticking onto his bum hole, but apparently my guy decided not to get him. Start. God.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive.
Why? Why did my guy just bop him? He didn't have to do anything. Get the...
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. He's at the 50. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I called timeout before that.
1 second left. They get the timeout.
Why did this fucking fall off? For some reason, my controller seems to be possessed. As it... Okay, can you just plug in? Thank you.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And Gold is able to put it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Sam Darnold, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And it was the visiting Atlanta Falcons who come in and get the victory. A 3-touchdown differential in the end, 35-14, the final.
I must have, because...
And finally, on Monday Night Football, the guys will be in Mexico. Stadi O Azteca, the Chiefs and the Chargers, as we exported a good one to wrap up Week 11. In our game, it's been Carson Wentz with a strong first half. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw again on second down. Wentz, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on, 5-3-4,
Marcel
we got it.
Darius breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now Wentz on third down.
Action sense that.
Escaping.
I'm trying to throw it. Just throw it. Once. Why do you take? Why does every QB take so long to throw it?
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series,
okay, it's fine.
play to play.
We just got the one up
a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bears take over. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. This a quick pass to Davis. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
I'm gonna challenge that, because why not? I don't really
Just
have
enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Please be stupid, Madden refs. Please be stupid. Please be. I mean, like, look at that nose. You're already stupid. Oh, you're not stupid. Not this time at least. I did a
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
It's a goal line. That means it's probably wrong.
And
of course, my.
I don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way. And he is touchdown, Chicago.
Jesus Christ.
Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. Then the Bears come into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football. This,
oh my God, Jesus Christ. Where are you guys? I'm trying to run. I don't know if you know that, but I'm trying to run. I'm trying to run. Okay, everyone just hit me. I'm trying to run. Get it? Got it? Okay, let's do this.
Flush to his right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
If I go this way, Des Bryant has like the
first that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard
7 rushes, 60 yards. I don't even know how sad that is, because my guys can't run. I'm just going to do stretches. I don't care. It's frowned upon. I know that. But what else am I supposed to do in this situation? Okay, apparently I'm trying to go right side, but then... I hate this game sometimes. Trying to go to the right side on the left, but I did it twice. And it didn't even go once to the right. Except in the beginning.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away.
I'm going to
that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Okay. Okay, I guess 2 of my linemen aren't going to block. Come on! This is why I need to stretch. Because even the stretches aren't working because my team has an aneurysm every time they try to run.
On second down, it's Williams. And they go the
fuck this game, dude. I hate this game. Why? Why do you hate me? Oh my God. I did not want to press that. Fucking screw. Okay, we're in the red zone. Why are we doing these short ass passes? Okay, everyone block, everyone block, everyone block. Oh, it's so good.
On third and long, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
He decided to just... He didn't even care about the ball. Dropped it. That was so stupid.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away.
Hello.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The drive begins Dolphins with a run by McCaffrey. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of
I'm like
7.
10
Passes
inside.
30 to the 32. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Play safety.
From the 44, Mahomes got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll go down
Okay,
before getting
you
this
already
outside
leave me wide open after that. But of course you have to give smack me with nuts.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Yeah, no.
Now your discipline comes into question. Having
Why
points
is
at this
it-
stage of the game, you
No.
can't have those kind of plays.
It's caught. And he takes this one in.
Shut up!
Keelan Cole with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within
Why are you going backwards?
dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really, the 4-minute offense isn't just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays. But it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Being chased out left. And an alley to run. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
No, my defense ain't gonna be happy because they can't.
For that offense to try to traverse.
He got some help from good English on that punt. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Watch it.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. The throw taken in by Cole. And he's going to get
He's
this
literally
one
running
across
into me,
the
but my guy
30-yard
gets.
line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I'm trying, dude. I'm honestly trying.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Right side catch. This is Gates.
Why would I think I would do
That throw
that?
good for 4. It's second down.
God, dude.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2
Oh,
minutes.
great.
One-score
No.
game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to
Yes, Joey.
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now a
Give him that. Let's go.
This to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Completes it to Samuel.
How does he move 4 people forward with a wide receiver? That it's like, I think that was.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Thank God.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
He's back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route.
That was such a hard hit.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Back to throw.
Yes!
One incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Mahomes to throw.
Yeah!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Williams, and he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They run it again with Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run on first down. Williams.
What? I did it to it, but screw this game.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talking about protecting your home turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for LA, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year, and they'll get to stay home again.
That game was so freaking powerful. Maybe I feel like Daniel Williams should have a better power back. I feel like he's more wide.
Coach, this is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Strength and HP than I know he can do, but I feel like he has more muscles per se.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. They'll be led out by their rookie QB, a second-round pick from Missouri, Drew Lock.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory. That's the bottom.
And right away, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Give it up.
Damian Williams, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over. Defense.
Yeah, accept it. Oh, what? No.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And we get a quick peek at the Ravens starting offense.
I'd say it's a pretty nice debut season for Nick Chubb in 2018. He fell just 4 yards short of a 1,000-yard season as a rookie. But he did average over 5 yards per carry and had a 92-yard touchdown run against the Atlanta Falcons, the 3rd longest run in the league last season.
At 5 yards on the play there, it's a drive will continue. On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Just get down.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores, and you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Into the hands of Pettis, it's a jet sweep. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, directly on him.
Ravens touchdown. Dante Pettis.
Dive and doesn't count.
On the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Hauschko with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's do this.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, Williams.
Okay. Like how when they have 2 people on my guy, and it still goes that way. But when it's vice versa, it doesn't work.
Scrimmage the 37 on first and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be... He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Stream CGN.
Okay. Let me finish this.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team?
You can watch me rage for a bit in Madden, so hopefully that's content. I like how it shows the comment before it does the message. I mean, your person, like, you're in the stream.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
The timing was a little...
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference
Alright, that's touchdown.
Well, your live conditions, right?
Okay, I guess not, because my guy can't stiff arm. He has that
chicken there. No rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Oh, you just got you.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is a pickup there and a 1st down for here before the quarter breaks. Into the red zone. Wentz. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
What?
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good
It's
as you
only
can do, I
second
guess.
quarter,
So,
man.
well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Probably gonna get my phone in a sec, so I don't have to keep checking your comment and see if you're coming.
50-plus-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer
He just
would
got
be yes. They're going
boofed.
to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Pinch that.
You know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But
Oh,
if all
never
else
mind.
fails,
Apparently he
less
goes
than
even
10
though
attempt for him.
I pinched it, meaning everyone is closer to the line, but apparently no one is on
7 yards
the
there
line.
and a 1st down.
Epic.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb.
Come on, I'm hitting him so hard that he's flying, but he of course has that ball in hand. Can you just drop that ball, please? I guess I can't complain, I do get a fumble there.
2nd and 12. Block. And his pass incomplete.
Why did he drop it?
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it was
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34.
Who else joined? I'm scared.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Okay, I just got blew up.
Bethea, the leading tackler among NFL safeties last year, and on the tackle again there.
After I score a touchdown, or after this drive, I'm gonna get my phone.
He'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Williams.
And the other guy left. With the jacket.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I'll never know.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was expecting her to stay on Dez.
Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Wentz.
Wide open.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a
I'm gonna get my
phone.
phone.
Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
I am back.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. In the 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand. Or it could
Jeff
get
left.
worse.
Big sad.
With you down on the field, did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3 times. Carolina.
Wow.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Nice
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So possession goes over here on the punt. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
I'm challenging that, bro.
Deep ball there on
That's
second
all like
down,
that was pass interference. No, I can't challenge. Come on, man. Oh, that was such pass interference.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Okay, watch that guy. Watch that guy. That's about to blitz. It's the linebacker with the M. Yep, blitzing. Oh, and his friend. Just throwing away.
Able to connect, incomplete. I'll give them
That guy
credit. They
gets
took their
booted.
shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Let's watch this halftime show. Probably epic.
EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory at home. A field goal, the difference. 17-14, the final. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Melvin Gordon, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts. 14-7, the final score. In our game, it's been Carson Wentz with a strong first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front. As we hand things back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
I was trying to run out of the way, but I guess the guys in front of me blocked me, so it forced me to go back into the
So here
circle.
are the Rams to take over. They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. They start the second half here with Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I need 10 yards. Okay, I guess I'm not going to get that.
He'll be down at the 30.
My team just decides
Exactly what this
not to
defense needs here early in the second half to give
yeah,
a little
that's right in
spark.
front of
I
me.
think their
Okay.
halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just one inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
He completes it to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I was seeing if I can get behind my blockers, go around to the left side, because I realized that I should have made a run. But
that's now
I
31
guess
yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll keep it on the ground.
oh, why did you get tripped up on me?
They'll
Got tripped up on the air, bro.
Continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now wins.
That's an understandable ball drop.
Hold on through the contact. Bring up 2nd down.
Stop.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Okay.
Wins.
Oh, no, it's just about to throw it.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. When you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Des Bryant. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
You're saying it as if I threw a bullet past at him. No, I had to lob that in the air with such speed that it had to come down perfectly and right there. And he was running pretty fast.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
But still, a lob is a lob.
That wasn't a zone, bro. For this next drive. They're down in this game, a chance
okay, I'm gonna go on this guy and cover if there's a flyer here. No, it's not. Okay, that's not who I thought I shouldn't be.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play. A lot of the time,
let's do script coming out of the second.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12
we
to 16.
More.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
Trying to switch the guy on the guy, but I could have blocked it with my ball.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Chris, where you going?
A first down carry now for Yeldon. A gain of 3, second down.
You saw it.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can roll through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they're able to swarm him behind. And continues. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Sticks. Man line.
Throwing his lock on third down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
No, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to change it at all. I'm going to leave it left inside. Let's go.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I know where it is. Come on. You know where the hole is? Not here. I know outside the hole.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
I read it, dude.
With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Yeah,
they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
Hauschka adds the extra point. And that will
I'm good, it's Ray Lewis.
So
oh, wait.
Onside recovery. But here comes the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
I switched it to onside recovery, but I guess not. And they still couldn't get it.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
He gets past you to the right? So you should have him. You block him towards the right? So you should have him if I go inside you to the left. But
they'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he's going to be down close to
you'd expect them to go off you from the right.
The Rams on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The busy night continues for Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Oh my God, come on, dude. Of course he plays off of me. Pushes me.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We should have this. Four block, is that him? Yeah. Oh, yes, let's go. Why is he so slow all of a sudden?
15 he goes. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now first down carry, it's Williams.
Why is he so slow?
Able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Oh, yeah.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice
Okay,
hole for
great.
him, ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays
That's
in
what happens
bounds,
when you
keeps the
don't
clock
work
rolling.
with you, bro.
They're in charge
You
of the
like
scenario
being with
right
you, bro.
now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now carry number 20.
Oh, come on. I gave you a break on a play.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the
Please,
first down marker.
do
It's a
it.
6-yard gain, and it leaves him
Still
looking
have
at a 4th
stamina.
down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back now on EA Sports. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It got his man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They look to throw. It's
Why am I on that guy? There is no reason I should be on that guy. Literally no reason. He was not even close to that ball. The guy that was on the receiver was close to the ball.
Stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Block off a play action.
I can't see. I can't see myself if that happens, which is so
The
stupid.
trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. One final try for Locke. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they
There
said,
we
yeah.
go.
When a horse breaks out like
We
that,
just
you say you call a
won.
flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there.
I want to give it to. I don't need physical. I don't need a slot. I need a deep threat. Let's go, Des. Let's go. Catching deep route. I'll loosen this, please. Yeah, that's pretty good. Zone. I need to give it to you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Help a player get his tip. Who am I setting as captain? I'm gonna make this guy captain. Okay. If we can choose one person as captain, I don't want it to be this guy. I'm gonna make it the cornerback. Okay, so defense is Woozy and this one's Carson Wentz. Special teams, gotta give it to Robbie Gould. Nah. I don't know if they'll. Nah, I don't want to. Okay, let's do some Siege. Or to end this Madden stream, but we're switching.